Okay. So it's Sonic's 35th birthday today. Everybody, please wish that a happy birthday if you see him. It says it's streaming, but it's not. Oh, I know what's going on. I should have. We're live. This is an unlisted video. Now it's listed. See if we have DVR on. DVR on. I don't like this thumbnail. Let's change it. Okay. Goodness, I wish I could yell. Wish I could yell. This would be fun, then I would actually know what to do. It's just part of it. My cat's like, I thought you were gonna get up to sleep. I thought we were finally going to bed. Hey, sweetie. Oh. Get up, we're gonna be annoying. Be loud. It's 2 o'clock or something. I usually go to bed before 12. Usually. I'm gonna start kind of pretending that I'm doing a stream. Start to pretend. But really, this is all just a distraction. That's all it is. It's not anything but a distraction. And I'm expecting my distraction to be a worthy distraction in a world full of over-engineered distractions. They're very effective. Oh, lovely. Before I can, we could do agoraphobia survivors. How did I get a view? This thing sucked. This video sucked. I think agoraphobia survivor's pretty cool, actually. The art style wasn't bad. Alright. Ooh. Okay, my voice is loud, isn't it? Just speaking this with my upper register when I'm inside. Turn that down to higher. Okay, my voice is loud, isn't it? peeking this with my upper register when I'm inside. Okay. Down the hour. If I play this just a second of it every second at a time, I don't think I can get copyright struck. See, there's the space occurring in between my pauses, so we can listen to the song this way. This is the demo. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my audio just so I can listen to this. I'll be right back. Back, everybody. me. Audio warning, I think my audio is gonna... Oh, there it is. Okay. They should be better. Still a little loud, okay. Audio warning, I think my audio is gonna... Oh, there it is. Let's get, yes, I already have a flame background I made. Don't know how it's... Audio warning, I think my audio... there it is. Let's get, yes, I already have a flame background I made. Don't know how it's... Let's create a empty space. Actually, no. Let's get, yes, I already have a flame. There we go. Made. Never mind. There's this white line I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. It's this guy. Let's create an empty space. Actually, no. There we go. Okay, never mind. The very top of this wee guy's head. I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. It's this guy. There's a wee guy. Actually, no. There's a wee guy. And, yeah, that's who he is. It's at the very top. A little too obvious for me. But maybe it will bother somebody. So, that's not why I'm doing it, but it's bothering me, so I'm going to change it. Even though it might be a weird psychological loop. Here, I'll show you the guy. It's a wee guy. Ooh. Very perfect. I mean, not perfect, but close, somewhat perfect. Like I've created my own cat town. It's in flames. It has flames going up and it has flames going down. It's a pretty cool place. I mean, this should just be the stream. I'm gonna label this as flame. Or how about this? Cat. Did roof down. Oh. I'll name it Tuna Town after a celebrity's, not a celebrity, well, an ex-celebrity's cat. I think that's their name, Tuna Town. It's a cat town, so it's Tuna Town. It's not really named after the dude's cat. I don't know the dude's cat. The worst part, yeah, if you're listening to these, if you're in the future, I know you're listening to these in the future, but, yeah, you're gonna need to fast forward, but I'm sure you're just using AI to figure this out. There's the people that are against the AI that are scraping through hours and hours of nonsense just to find something that might be useful or insightful. That's what I do. Do I ever find anything insightful. I'm shaking my head because it's true. It's really not. I mean, I'll just reiterate that I am agoraphobic. I don't really understand what that means, but it's. I got all spooked. I heard the word phobic and I got scared. Okay, man. What do you want? Momo. It's 2 o'clock. He's got the zoomies probably. He's like, I got the zoomies. It's 2 o'clock. You're up. I've been waiting for you to give him a treat basically every night before I go to bed. Or I hoard the treat with me. And then I use it to lure him into my bed. So I can have like a little, dude. So I can have him wake me up periodically. That's what I do. I mean, he really, literally, he follows me. He gets the treat. Half the time he leaves. Other half he just he finds a nice spot to snuggle up. But he's annoying. He's got a lot of weird vocalizations. I mean, all these cats are strange. That's just. I feel like cats are yin yang and the embodiment of yin yang. Yin yang, excuse me. Dude, I might do a 24-hour stream. I only have to go till 2 the next day. Yeah, that's not a bad way to look at it. But I don't have, my headphones are gonna die. And there'll be no way to use a mic. The whole setup broke. Maybe I can use speech to text. I could do that well. Charges. I think YouTube has shadow banned me and that's fine. And I think people use shadow ban like it's some word that they're getting targeted because they're speaking the truth or something. It's really silly. YouTube actually promotes that stuff. Promotes anything that has a divide in it. Hey, us versus them, or this versus that. That's the epitome of YouTube. Some guy's doing an essay about a video game. It's not about the video game. It's about how smart he is about the video game. I'm not kidding. It's like this stupid commercial. It's like a 20 minutes commercial for some dude. Hey guys, I'm drinking coffee. I got my glasses on. This is and scalping. I watched. Okay, I'm not throwing shade. There was a guy that was like, okay, I'm not throwing shade. But I mean, he did. Okay, I'm gonna give him credit. Well, I actually think we'll watch the video at some point. But he spent. It's like a video about GTA's worst city. And then he ends up talking about the development and the zoning laws, or like the pedestrian laws and stuff, like the crosswalks and the livability of the area. Okay. Anyway, it was way too detailed. It had nothing to do with GTA, but he was still doing something that maybe he was passionate about, but there was an element that was this, like smugness, maybe. I think that's always coming with people that are intellectual. It's kind of an inherent smugness. Because if you're to be perceived as an intellectual, I think you would have to be communicating in a way that is exclusionary to lesser intelligent people. But plenty of smart people, I think you would have to be communicating dude, I've never heard a stream sound as bad as mine. Ever. Except for Star Stuff. Shout out Star Stuff. She intentionally has a terrible mic. The issue is I'm using old Bluetooth headphones, and I over-engineered EQ and gate to minimize any lower quality that might be perceived. But boy, oh boy, is this rough. Yeah, my title is good. By good, I mean goofy. It was dark, and I accidentally ate coffee yogurt at 2 o'clock, so I'm starting my day early. I hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case. And what's happening? I am withdrawing from CBD and potentially another thing. And that's good. That's good. And I can accelerate. I can actually just... Dude, this is awesome. Okay, well, I did eat yogurt. I had no clue what flavor it was. Because this yogurt stuff is intentionally vague. It's just like color-coded. But it was coffee. It's made with actual cold brew coffee. It was... I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever tasted. And then I took a bite and I was like, what is this, cinnamon? And then I realized it was coffee. And yeah, I couldn't spit it out because it was that good, but I tried to mentally. Because I would, not. I couldn't know, it was so good. Only one that's good. Okay. The Icelandic provisions taste just like Go-Gurt. That stuff stinks, okay? But the coffee one, at least at 12 or whatever o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, that one tasted good. Other ones are rubbish. I mean, I just had it. I think that's also where my energy came from. I really screwed myself up. And I took a nap during the day. This is all part of I'm a night owl when I'm in my element. I'm a night owl when I'm a lame-o. I go to bed early. I'm serious. I'm a complete lame-o when I go to bed before midnight or 10 o'clock. It's just pathetic. If I had a job, if I had any purpose, yeah, then I could go to bed before midnight. Easy. And it wouldn't be lame, especially if you have a job. I'm saying from my being a loser without a job. It's lame to be going to bed at normal hours of the day. Why? What's the point? Do the intermittent sleep stuff. Do the Tesla or whatever the Edison method. You might as well try it out. thing is, these apartments are overpriced. They have thin walls. I had a huge issue with a neighbor in my previous apartment that manifested in this really overly concerned, quiet person, which is not a good look. Not a good look. I mean, the neighbors love it, but it's just like, I don't watch TV on volume, so it's just hard to do things in a certain way because I always have headphones on, and then the headphones get annoying. And yeah, they itch. They put extra pressure on my head, for hours and hours. I mean, I'm wearing them all day, and it's microwaving my brain. It's really screwed up. But I'm starting to realize I'm more than my body. I'm just a vessel. Anywho, what day is it today? Thursday. Is it really Thursday? Wow. Thursday. That's the song that was recommended after this song. That's crazy. No. I think the whispering could work if I had the proper microphone. And if I didn't break my stuff, it would be possible to do the whisper thing. Dang, that coffee's already wearing off on. Oh, I saw an actual. I didn't watch it, but sometimes the ideas for videos are good enough, and I don't have to watch the video. I like the idea of the video better than the video ends up being. The video titles, or the thumbnail, the preview video on YouTube, those are sometimes just are enough. Okay. Test. Test. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Test. It sounds nothing like the preview. Okay. Stuff's driving me crazy. Just can't be. I'm so to be. Here's our. These different YouTube channels are uploading the Oliver Tree Antarctica documentary. He never actually released. He was working on it for a while. That's kind of annoying. See, missed a few channels. I haven't looked for it. Everybody's a grifter on YouTube. Not everybody. Well, maybe, no, not everyone. Just sometimes feels like that, because that's what YouTube's promoting. Because grifters make money, and money they make goes to YouTube. Can already determine that people that make money would never give something like this money. So there's no reason to promote it, even if there's a market for this. That make money would never give. Pardon me. Do something different. We're going to counter this coffee yogurt that I just drank and ate. Kind of liquidy, so we're not going to be concerned with long pauses, empty space. You like empty space and long pauses, as long as it's consistent.
people.